Welcome, in front of me is a Google Pixel 10 Pro, and today I'll show you how you can enable and set up your Do Not Disturb mode. So, to get started, you will want to pull down your notifications by swiping down from the top of your screen and then swipe down again, and this will reveal all the toggles and allow you to customize them. Now, our Do Not Disturb mode is added by default, but it's called not Do Not Disturb mode or DND as you might be used to. It's called modes, and it's added right here. Now, you can tap on the actual text where it says modes, and this will allow you to change it, for instance, from Do Not Disturb mode to bedtime to God knows what that is. It looks like some car mode. So once you select either one of those, that's what it will become. So let's just select done. You can see it's enabled now, which we have this icon right here and it's lit up right here. You can tap on it and it turns on. So we can tap on this icon right here to turn it on and off, and we can change it to, for instance, bedtime, I believe. Turn on now. Let's see if that will change or keep it like this. Nope. So it looks like it continuously enables the Do Not Disturb mode by clicking on this icon. So that's one thing that we can do. Another thing is we can hold this icon. There we go. No, not this one. Oh, I guess this is the new customization section for Do Not Disturb mode. This is actually the first time I'm seeing it, so it looks a little bit foreign to me. But to kind of go over this, just because some people might find this useful, under people we can select who can bypass our Do Not Disturb mode. So, for instance, we have options for calls and messages, and these people that we will add right here will be able to still call you or message you, and you will receive those information that someone is trying to call you or message you, even when the Do Not Disturb mode is active. Which people that aren't added right here, they just won't show up when they're trying to reach you, as long as this mode is obviously active. Then we have applications that can also bypass this and send you notifications and all that jazz. Next we have sound related options for Do Not Disturb mode, so media, notifications and all that stuff. Display settings. So here we have things like these are actually new, so we have grayscale, dark modes, dim, the wallpapers and so on. And then duration for quick settings. Now the last option is actually a pretty neat one. This defines what will happen when you manually enable your Do Not Disturb mode, like I was doing in the video. So you can have it set until you turn it off, which you will need to remember to turn it off in this case, for 1 hour, which we can increase it to multiple hours, or ask every time, which will bring up this window every time you try to turn it on. And just to showcase this, you can see now it brings up these two options, and I can choose whichever one I want. I personally like the timed one and set it up for like several hours, which would cover whatever I need this mode for, plus just a little bit of time extra, so if I forget about it, the device will turn it off after like some extra time. And we should also have options for schedule right here, which I actually don't see. Huh. I assume it will be right here. Custom. Just select this. Done. Yep, so there we go. So if you want to create a schedule mode, you would create a custom one and then set a schedule. You can choose whichever option, either timed one or basically day and this is the custom one, date and time, and also calendar events. You can choose specific day of the month or whatever. And other than that, it's all the same in here. So anyway, that about sums it up. So if you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.